If you are struggling with irregular cycles and you understand that the thyroid has a huge partnership with ovulation and irregular cycles, you are on the right track. In this video, I actually want to walk you through exactly what's happening behind the scenes. I love helping people understand that physiology of what's happening because it's like, oh, that's exactly how it happens. So keep watching this video if you're struggling with irregular cycles and you're thinking or you know that thyroid is an issue. So thyroid is the master controller gland. So whenever the thyroid is being sluggish, you can bet that everything else is going to be sluggish. Like your cycle / ovulation, could be constipation, could be struggling to lose weight. Things are just sluggish when the thyroid is sluggish. So it's important to make sure that we are optimizing thyroid function. Now, in our YouTube channel, you'll find different thyroid videos, as well as our social media. Absolutely on Instagram. We just finished up last month in January talking all about things thyroid. You can find us at Nuvitru Wellness. Here's our name. Go find us over there. I can say hi because I love meeting you guys. Okay, so let's get started on the physiology. What is happening? So there's a part in your brain called the hypothalamus, and it talks to your pituitary, another part of your brain, that will tell your thyroid to produce thyroid hormone. Now, for your hypothalamus to talk to your pituitary, it will send a hormone called TRH to, again, just kind of start nudging this process along of saying we need thyroid hormone. Pituitary receives the message and says, perfect, let me talk to the thyroid and also tell it that hormone from pituitary to thyroid is your TSH, which if you get thyroid labs done, you're probably very familiar with TSH. So it's all about like the brain thyroid communication, right? So when your body is constantly demanding, and let's say there's hypothyroidism and you're really struggling to make thyroid hormone, and you have this brain that is constantly knocking on thyroid's door with TRH and TSH and it's saying, hello, we are not realizing and seeing that there's any thyroid hormone being made. Knock, knock, can you make more? Knock, knock, can you make more? Well, when there is this constant communication with TRH and TSH, we can naturally produce prolactin, which is just a natural part of the process. But obviously, when there's a very high demand and you're seriously knocking and your TSH is high, well, you're going to keep producing prolactin, more and more and more prolactin. And then we're going to have issues with high prolactin. Now, where does this fit in? So with this higher prolactin means you are also going to suppress a hormone called GnRH. Now, this hormone plays a huge role in managing FSH and LH. You're probably like, holy cow, there's a lot of hormones. Well, if you're a woman, I'm sure you've heard of FSH and LH, our follicular stimulating hormone and our luteinizing hormone. What FSH and LH do is they help let your ovary develop this egg, make it beautiful. They help release the egg, which is a huge part, right? We gotta make the egg, mature it, and then release it. Now, if these are affected, as you can see, that ovulation step and that maturing the egg and releasing the egg are not going to happen. And if you don't have ovulation happening, you will not have a regular cycle. Your whole menstrual cycle is surrounded by this amazing part of ovulation. Ovulation is everything. It is the Super Bowl each month, and you need to have ovulation to have a regular cycle. So, quick summary. When your brain is constantly tapping on your thyroid's door of saying, hey, we need stuff. We need more thyroid hormone. Can you make it? There's something going on, it's not working, and your brain will constantly still assess and say, we're supposed to have more, let's knock, knock, knock. You will make more prolactin will suppress GnRH, which will mess with your FSH and LH, which will mess with ovulation, how your egg matures and how it releases. And then if you don't have ovulation, you don't have the Super Bowl, then you are gonna struggle with having a regular cycle. So I hope this made sense. I hope now when you understand why someone may be like, let's look into thyroid, if you're having a regular cycle, you know exactly what's happening, which that is what we're here for. So if you are ready to take a food as medicine approach for thyroid, for your irregular cycles, we are your gals. This is absolutely something we adore, we love. We love hormones. We love helping women, 1, get pregnant if that's your goal. 2, just have awesome cycles, pain-free, just feeling amazing. That is our goal for you. So make sure you go into the link in the description and book a 15-minute call with me. I know sometimes these calls can seem a little sketch because you're like, I don't want to be like overly sold. I get that. That's not me. What I want to do is just learn about you, see what you have going on, come up with a game plan of maybe the right testing for you, the right first steps in using food as medicine and lifestyle changes to help support your hormones a lot better. So don't hesitate to book a free call, and I will see you next week here on our YouTube channel.